Hello my marvellous sausages, and here we have another solo guide, this time for the final dungeon in the rotation. It's the Prophecy dungeon, which I think actually is my favourite of the three. So to get the ball rolling, you got to come here to Eternity, speak to Orin, the Star Chaser legend, and go and grab the various quests from her. Now you can grab, I've had the exotic quest pop back up again, so make sure you grab that one, plus the 2 hollow foil quests as well. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be running through the dungeon. I'll show you exactly how all the mechanics work and where to expect the biggest gits and choke points. I'll show you where the 2 collectibles are so we can watch the final 2 movies, and there's also 2 secret chests in there as well, and I'll show you the location of all of those. But before we start, let me give you a quick lowdown on my loadout. And it's pretty much the same as I've been using for the last 2 dungeons. This Arc build is doing me very well on my Warlock, so I'd advise if you've been using a certain Titan build, just stick with that, or if you're using a certain Hunter build, stick with that. The only thing I'll give you a little bit of advice on is the weapons to take in, really. So I've taken a little bit of an array. I always use my Breakneck, because I do like a kinetic weapon slot in there, or a weapon in my slot there. Ooh, I got Relentless there. Anyway, that's one, because I've already done it once, you see, and it was quite nice and good fun to do. On my secondary slot, I do swap between either having this one in there, the Delicate Tomb, and which means that's my exotic taken up, or I also have that Indebted Kindness as well for range. But I found this plug 1 or a fusion very handy for the boss at the end, so I took a little fusion in there as well to help me out in the situation here. But as for up there, like I said, the Breakneck's good. Down here for your heavy, now the Queen Breaker is a must because it's so good at range and it gives such a nice kicking that you're going to find yourself, it's very good for all comers, really. Ooh, sounds a bit rude. And then if I was swapping into my Delicate Tomb, of course I have to pull out my Queen Breaker, but I was sticking whatever your choice is in there. A nice machine gun's pretty good for cleaning the ads. Storm Chaser, that's very handy as well. Whatever you tickles your fancy, really. Going down to the artifact, basically I've put in 4 arc here, and also for the fusions, the linear fusions. So I've got in there Particle Reconstruction, I've got Flashover, I've gone for Gold from Lead there as well. But you can also put in Elemental Siphon, I've gone for Photonic Flare, Dielectric, whoever he is, Overclock and Load, and then there's no champions in here, so you don't need to worry about these mods. But I've just leaned into my archetype, yes. If you want to have a look at my super build, I've got my Healing Rift in there, I've gone for Strafe Glide, Chain Lightning, I might change that, I don't know, and a Flashbang Grenade, with Ionic Sentry, which is fantastic for building up your Bolt Charge. That's so useful, I highly recommend it. And then I've got Electrostatic in mind as well, defeating targets with arc abilities, or defeating targets and blinding targets creates an Ionic Trace. If you want to, because I'm in an R-ing about this, you could swap it to this one here, the Arc Soul, cast your Rift to create an Arc Soul that fires at targets in front of you. That could be quite useful as well. So I might actually put that one on for this run and see how we go. And then my normal fragments, haven't changed them since last time. Spark of Shock, Spark of Ions, Spark of Resistance, and Spark of Discharge. Yeah. As far as moddage is concerned, I've basically built into Resistance and Recovery for my Rift, which will be really handy for the Arc Soul this time around. So I put in as many Resilience mods as I can in there. And then in the helmet, I've gone for a Harmonic Siphon, so any arc kills will give me Orbs of Power. And I've also got a Heavy Ammo Finder, Special Ammo Finder. For my arms, I've put in a Bowstring Detonation, Fastball, and Firepower. That was just to make up the one odd that I had left. Arc Reserves, we've got Arc Resistance and Void Resistance. Although you could change these out a little bit if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. We do get quite a few knights in this shooting fiery stuff at them, so it might be better actually to change one of these out for a flame, or maybe even a sniper one, you know. So I'll put one of those in there as well, see how we do. Let's try 2 of those, because the knights are the worst in here, really. What else do we have here? On my boots, yes, of course, I'm using my Geomag Stabilizers. Extended and more frequent Chaos Reach, which is very useful. Good for boss damage, too. I wouldn't use your Thunder Crash in here unless you're particularly adept at using it, particularly at the boss at the end, because there's lots of platforms, but I'll show you that when we get there. And then I put an Arc Surge on for my weapons there as well. And then finally, on my Bond, I've put in Powerful Attraction to suck up the orbs, Special Finisher for special ammo, and Reaper shortly after using your class ability, your next weapon, Final Blows, spawns an Orb of Power. So all that remains now is to pile on in and take a walk through. Look, here it is up the top. So 2 weeks of this malarkey. Let's pile on in and see how we do. I'm going to have to reset it because I've already completed it, see? Yes, let's do that. Right, good, and now I can go in. Right, so this has basically got just one mechanic in it, really, and it's getting motes, light motes or dark motes, and dumping them in their appropriate little receptacle. Now, you get light motes by shooting these knights when you're standing in the light, and you get dark motes while shooting them, well, obviously, when you're in the dark. So, we'll just show you exactly how this works. So, we've got to go and dunk. You pick up 5 motes, and that gives you 1 large mote, and then you can dunk that then in those things that are down the end there. Look, you can see we've got a light one there, and we've got a dark one there. And you can see quite obviously on the map, we've got light areas, and we've got shady dark areas. So let me show you what happens when I kill this knob here. Go on, die. Yeah, you know what I should be doing? I actually should be changing my weapon. But anyway, we'll do that, grab that. I got 3 more. Now I need 1 more dark mote, sorry, 2 more dark motes in order to get the large mode. There we go, dark mode's max. So what you got then is 27 seconds or 30 seconds to run and dump it in its appropriate receptacle. That's obviously light and that's obviously dark. So jump on that and press R2 to unleash your energy. Bang. And now these are the only hints that this gives you, or directions that this new version gives you, because this mechanic is the same all the way through it. So next, we've got to go and get some light motes. Yes, let's have this going up here. So I'm standing in the light, and we need to find the knights. There's an idiot there. Look, we'll shoot him. Yes, there we go. Kill him, and then he should explodey-wody some light ones. There we go. You can see, because I'm standing in the light. And we'll grab 1, 2, and 3. And then the other one we need to shoot from the light as well. So that was all dark in there, so we have to stay out in the light, and we're going to shoot this other guy here. Because there's 3 knights who tend to appear here. 1 in each end and 1 in the middle, like that fellow there. There we go. So just then need to pick up 2 of these now to give us the 5 that we need. Bang, and then we need to go and pop that in the light mote area. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I am recording, aren't I? There we go, mote collection. That's the new little bits and bobs. Bang. And that opens the door there, which is very nice indeed. So next, we're going to go and pop in here. What I'm going to do here, actually, I'm going to, for this section, I'm going to put in my my indebted kindness. Yes, okay, right, let's carry on. So we've got to do the same thing here. We've got a set of dark and a set of light to get. The trickier bit about this bit is, it actually seems to be more light than dark. So the dark ones can be a little bit of a problem to grab sometimes. So let's get the light ones here first. Let's kill old Bernard Bumpipe up there. There he goes. Right, so we've got 3 light ones there. We've got a light area to stand in here, which means we can reach the other fellow. Where are you? Oh, he hasn't spawned in. There's a huge... Oh, there he is. He's down there, look. Stupid idiot. Right, we'll grab 2 more of those. That gives us our 5. We'll run over here and stick these in the light ones. But there's not that much shadow here, you see. We're still going to be a bit of a fart about. So you can't shoot him from there, but you can shoot him. If you can tell I'm in the dark. I'll look at my weapon, and if my weapon's dark like that is there, look, he should drop dark motes. There we go, he's dropped dark. Lovely. Okay, so we've got 3 dark there. Kill these idiots. Lovely, lovely. We need 2 more motes now, and we need to be able to shoot from the darkness again. Now you can kind of stand in the dark here and wait for him to come around. But as soon as your gun goes light like that, look, you know you're not going to get the dark, you're going to get the light. And I've got my countdown timer as well. Come on, Bernard. Maybe if I do that and stand in the dark. Let's see if that works. See, there we are. It's giving me light motes. Look, that's very annoying. Now, if you did pick up those light motes, you'd bugger this now. And light motes, so I'm not in the dark, see? Shocking state of affairs, that. So I've got to start all again. So let's get some dark motes by standing here this time. There we go. Are we in the dark or in the light? It's so hard to tell, isn't it? Let's see what happens. Right, that's dark motes. Thank God for that. Let's do that. There's no dark area up there, you see. So we've got to see if we can find... am I still dark here? Yeah, I'm light there. Gotta wait for another one. Does he come back again? It's so irritating. Let's go and try over here. See if we can get anything over here. Right, okay. Let's see. Oh, come on! And that's light again, look! It's so incredibly irritating. I might cut this until I can get the bloody dark ones. I'm gonna run in the dark again! I hate it! Right, there's the 3 darks. So it worked looking that way, but it doesn't work looking the other bloody way. Luckily, this fellow's out here now, so we should be able to get him. 1, 2, 3. Lovely, there we are at last. Bloody hell. Do you see what I mean by that area? It's a right fiddle pain in the bum, particularly if you try doing it down here. I was standing in that little bit there, look, I must have been. Anyway, let's stick these in here. Dunk away. Lovely, there we are, good. That'll open the doorway, and then we're going to go up to our first boss fight. That's the bloke who we inevitably end up fighting. Of course, I can't even remember his name. It's Bernard Trousers, I think. Right, up here... What's quite nice about these explore modes dungeons... Hello there, look, he won't do anything to you. He'll just zip on up. He kind of shows you the way to go, really, I suppose. Stand on that. It's a little bit of a higher jump. And up there. Yes, you've got the little the 9 symbol showing you which way to go, which comes in very, very handy in the large open space area that we've got later on. Sorry, I shouldn't have gone that way. Right, this is the same mechanics. You've got light motes and dark motes to stick in there, but there's 4 sets usually, although I think it's 3 sets after the big boss. Now then, once you do all of these sets, the boss's shields drop, and then you can do damage. So all you have to do is make sure you shoot the knights when you're standing in the light to get the light motes, and shoot them when you're standing in the dark to get the dark motes. And then once this phase happens, you deal damage, and then it'll just reset and go through again. This can be quite chaotic. So make sure you've got something that's good for crowd control, and something as well that's very handy for killing these things up close. So what I've got here, my indebted kindness, because it's very useful. Don't forget to stick in your rally banner, and then once you get close to old Toland here, he'll bugger off, and then it'll begin. So he'll sod off as well. And here we go. Here comes the big Phalanx. The worst thing about this is he's got a shield push, right? So if you're standing close to the edge and he comes up to you like that, he'll bang, he'll blast you off the edge. It's very annoying. So I've got 2 light motes on the go here. I missed one down there. So I'm going to may as well start on the light. So we're going to run around here, and let's have a look if we can find... There's a knight there. I'm standing in the light. He's dead. Let's grab that. 1, 2. And there we go. We got our first set of light motes. Don't forget to use the height if you want to get out of trouble, because it's quite useful. And there's little hidey holes as well. So we're on that one. Bang. That's that one down. So what you can do then is move. If you want a bit of a break, I always find coming down here is nice for a breather. Because he doesn't tend to come around here very much. Don't like coming around here. Don't come around here. Okay, we've got 3 dark motes there. I'm sure that idiot wasn't standing there last time we did it, you know. Got 2 there, look. It's dark motes again, is it? Yes, I got to do the 2 dark. I'm doing dark this time. Just go with the flow. There we are. You can see he's going to blast you off. Ooh, it's dangerous. See, look how much of a danger it is. Okay, I got my dark motes max, whoever he is, and we're going to go stick... I'm going to do the lower ones first. Bang. There we go. 2 down, 2 to go, and then we got damage phase. Don't forget, if you want a bit of a break, come and hide here. So I've got 1 of each left to do, I think, haven't I? Yes, I've got 1 light, 1 dark look. So it doesn't really matter. This, whatever comes out first is the one that I'll do. Yes. I'm sticking loads of bloody area damage on here. Oh, there we are. We've got me light mode 2. I'm going to jump up to here. He might try and shoot and boot me. Bang. There we go. Dark is the last one. So let's go and stand in the darkness, and hopefully we'll have some form of knob under that. There's one there, look. He dropped some dark modes. Right, look at him coming around here. Ignore him. Did we grab any? I must have missed them. Look, there's loads over the place here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Don't pick up the white ones, otherwise it'll reset. So I need dark modes, I believe, so I'm just going to stay here in the dark. Don't be tempted to stay in the middle of all that cobblers. It's far too stressful. Use the edges. There we go. 1, 2, bang. Final dark mode up here and up here. So, boom. Let's pop it. There we go. Damage phase. First thing I'm going to do is stick my super on him. You've got to be careful, because you can have some of the really annoying hobgoblins shielding him, which is complete and total arse. So be careful of that. I blinded myself. Health, there we are. Exactly what I didn't want to happen happened. However, I'm glad it happened, because I can show you now it doesn't matter. Normally, the whole fight would reset. You'd tear your hair out and you'd be bald, but you just start from where you left off. Look, so still on the damage phase. So you can just keep on giving him a kick in. This is great for solo players. I love that about these explore dungeons, because you get to enjoy it, you know? It's a great thing to do, and you don't have to worry about all the shite. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Which, well, I suppose is the difficulty level in Destiny in it, really. But there you are, like, there's a bloody hobgoblin there. Love him. Right, let's continue on with our damage. It's very forgiving, although he is... Oh, no, he's so... Oh, there we are. Let's see, they use shielded again by an idiot. Bang, pop, good. If you do hide, then you'll miss his big doodahs. See that, then? Killed again, look. So you can see, then, I'd be starting again. It's so frustrating. And you can't really stay out in the open too much, because you're going to get an absolute paste in. But, see, I find this is the most annoying battle of them all. I even find the end boss battle not as stressful as this one. I don't know why, it's just one of those things. Kill these idiots, look at them all. Quite close to the edge there. There we are, that's fine. Bugger off. Start getting rid of the shielding idiots. Because he actually doesn't take... It's not too bad, the damage on him. Once you get going, you know? There we are. Queen Breaker coming in very handy there. Haha, missed there. Now his proper shield's back up now. So there we are. We did a third. Not great. So then what we've got to do is continue on with exactly the same thing we've just been doing. So let's have a little look at what we've got. We've got 1, 2... Oh, there's 4 to do again, look. So, just pick one and get on with it. Kill these shites. Yeah. Nah, I should have all my dark motes there. I mean, it's not too bad. Once you know what you're doing, you start just to cycle through it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm going to get some dark motes there for him. What's interesting as well is that whenever you do one of those things, it changes the arrangement of the lights here. So the darkness and the shadows move. So you can see that moving along the ground. How many do I need? 1 more. Come on. Before they disappear. They always flash when I'm going to them. Right, okay, we've got another dark one. Let's jump up here. I wonder if I can make it all the way across there. Should be able to. What with me having a warlock jump, the best jump in the universe. Bang, there we go. So we've got 2 light mote sets to get now. Let's just chuck these down. Kill the gates. We've got to watch out for the bloody blinding. Oh, I hate it, see? Oh, it's just a pain in the ass. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's the only bit where you fall off where you can survive. Right, lights. Shooting at the lights. Kill him. There we are. 2 more. Oh, my God. I could just save myself. That's good. Right. He's going to do it again, look. Boom! Do you see how I mean? How annoying this can be? Right, we're going to grab... We should have full set motes now. Good, lovely. Let's go here. Keep on the move all the time. Don't be afraid to hide and have a breather. Because you know what it's like. It's stressful. Do you know what I mean? Let's grab this. Oh, look at this knob right here, look. Oh, my God, he's so annoying. I think it's... we'll do some dark motes here. We should be able to pick all of them up now. Not far off. Some more there. And now then, have we got a light here? So we don't want to do that. Make sure you don't trigger the wrong one. Oh, look, we've done them all. So I've grabbed the wrong one there. There's a bloody surprise, isn't it, governors? Right, let's light shoot him. Oh, dead. See what I mean? It's so good that it just restarts from where you left off. It really is. It saves you, you know, turning to whiskey. Right, let's have a look. What we got here? 3 motes. 2 more, please. There's an idiot shooting his rubbish off. There we are. See what I mean by all the flamey stuff? Right, okay. I'm going to give him a bloody good kick in this time. I'm going to give him a damn good thrashing. Right, okay. Let's put him here. Watching 40 towers at the moment. Not exactly at the moment. Right, bang. Super. That's it. That's it. Lovely, lovely. Bloody shield. There's so many obstacles and things. Let's get the orb going. Let's get my Queen Breaker out and try as much as possible to hit the gate. Still get... Ah, I missed. Dude, I do hate him. Let's stick some of that on him. Got me lovely orb. Got me oh, so quick you could get blown off. Ooh, sounds a bit rude. There we are. Idiot alert. Idiots everywhere. Get stuffed, idiots. Don't you just hate them? Right, let's get back to this. Ugh. This shield. Bloody Phalanx, man. They're probably one of the most... I mean, they're not as annoying as Screams, are they? Or Cursed Thrall. All those husks. I hate husks. They're my least favourite. They're complete plums. Look at him doing his rubbish there. Oh, has he got his proper shield back up yet? No, he hasn't. Okay, that's good. Now he has. Okay, 3 phases. But you can see, though, that you could do it in 2. Do you know what I mean? Right, we got some dark motes there. Is he going to blow me off? Yes, he is. And I can't grab it. Can I get there? Mantle. Oh, yes. Lots of moments of pooing your undergarments. What have we got here? I got some dark motes. 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more dark mote. That's no good. I'm going to stand in the dark here and shoot this idiot. There you are. See, I'm standing in the shadow. Look, and it's going to count as a bloody white one. Oh, where are you? Where are they? 4 or 16. We're all right. 16 seconds. That's the worst thing as well. You lose your motes on the countdown. Do you know what I mean? Idiots. Yeah, that should have dropped me some dark motes, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Yes, it did. Right, good. Dark motes, good. Finally, let's drop them in here. Why not? Let's live dangerously. And then let's get some light motes now. Don't pick up the dark ones by accident. He's going to blow me off. Ooh, that was lucky. What have I got? I got dark motes again. Smega armor. Yeah. Yes, yes, whatever. Dark motes. Didn't pick up any of them. Where are they? Over here. 1, 2, 3. They reset the timers then as well when you pick them up. Ooh! There we are. I might be able to land on the ring. Yes, that's handy. I'm not panicking as much as normal because you know it's not going to reset. Do you know what I mean? There's that horrendous... When you're doing it solo, there's that horrendous stress feeling. There you are. Go on. Right, okay, good. Yeah, oh, I can't stand his guts. Right, let's go around here. See what I mean why this is the most annoying fight? Get off. Right, let's do that. Bang. What have we got left? One light, one dark. It's not necessarily even light and dark, see? It could be 3 darks, 1 light, or whatever. Eat my chain lightning, yes. Kill him. Ow. Oh, I got some Egan tap. Oh. Is that my 4th death here? Yeah, it is. But who cares? Just push through and do it, eh? Right. Eat my Schwartz. Kill him. What else have we got here? Go away! Oh, yeah. His stupid mate with his stupid shield. 1, 2, we got a 5er there now? How many have we got? 1 more. No. 3 motes. You need to die. Like that. Okay, good. Let's grab that light one there. Let's do this. Boom. Okay, just a set of dark left. I'm going to go around here. Keep on forgetting to pop my rift, because I always do. I bet you're always doing silly things like that as well. Don't lie. Right. Yes, yes. Oh, that's handy. Ammo. Oh, I'm full. Right. Where's the massive idiots? Oh, I got 3 there. 1, 2. I must have killed him inadvertently. Yeah, see, Right. 1, 2. That should be it. Last one up there. Yeah, this should sort it. Get up there, you plum. There we go. This should sort him out. They flip over and look out for Gittage. Oh, I got a little bounty there as well. That's nice. Stop it! Hey! He died. Excellent. He died. That's nice, isn't it? So you can see how that battle can be a little bit hairy. You try that on normal, and I tell you what, it just gets right on your nerves. Now, I've managed to do this normal right up until the end boss, but then time got the better of me, and I had to bugger off. Anyway, there's your chest. Don't forget to come and grab your loot, whatever it is you may have. I got a judgment there and some nonary manifolds, lovely. And then we want to carry on, and we want to sink down into the sand here, yes. Now then, we're going down into a huge, weird desert down here, and there's a chest and a collectible here. Now, they can be quite tricky to find. Now, what normally we have to do, before we embark on doing what we need to do in order to move on, I'm going to go and show you where the collectible is and where the chest is. You've got huge, invisible, stupid, idiot minotaurs around here as well. But here we are. This is where we appear in, look. So we got like a broken halo here, and we got all like these little things. Now then, first of all, we'll go and get the collectible, okay? So we're going to go this way. Now there's a kind of like a perimeter around here, so you just want to follow the perimeter, really, the edge, until you get to a large structure. Not this one. I'm going to keep on going that way. Where is it? Here, nearly there. It's laying down on the ground. It's not too far. Here we are. We're getting close to it here, look. Now, this is where collectible number 1 is. Now, you don't want to go up there. You want to come around here and then jump off. And once you see, like, the Vexy-looking structural stuff, which is just round the corner here. There we go. And there it is. There's your first collectible, okay? The second one is not too far from the final boss. So, that's collectible number 1. Now, then, if you want to come and get the secret chest... It's kind of over there, but the best thing that I can do, really, is... Let me see if I can do this right now. I'm sure it's over there by those floaty things, okay? So let's go and have a little look. What we're looking for is the only part of this entire map. We've got a yellow patch of sand in front of something, so it's easy to spot when you can see it. There it is. Look. Here it is. Excellent. So there we are. So when you're looking for it, it's the only one of these structures that's got yellow sand in it. None of the others have. I suppose. Let's have a little look over here. If you want to have a little look, it's that's kind of where we started from, I believe, isn't it? No, we started over there, right the way over there, look. So it's kind of in a direct line from here. Well, anyway, the chest itself. Watch out for those idiots. Killing them gets you nothing, so just ignore them. You want to come down in here, duck through. Your little ghostly will turn on, and there's your chest. And activate that. Great, lovely, smashing. Now the next... Ooh! I had a... What did I have? I was probably gone to the post office. Oh, bugger. Now the next chest is on the ribbon weird roady place. So now we're just going to carry on with what the dungeon wants us to do. Look at that idiot shooting me. Who do you think you are, eh? Right, so we're going to go and just follow the waypoints here. Now all we have to do with these is shoot the blights. That's it. Shoot each blight. There's 3 blights in each area. Toland will zip off. In the normal version, you just have to follow him, basically. But on this one, you get a little marker to show you where to go. It doesn't matter if you die, because, of course, it's explore, and it'll start you off from where you go. Watch out, we get lots of taken hobgoblins doing their really irritating sniper thing. It might be handy, actually, to put your sniper, anti-sniper damage thing on, you know, instead of your solar. But it doesn't really... Look at him! Look at him! Sod off. There we are, that's him gone. So that's this is the 3rd blight here now. So just shoot the blight down. Oh, look at the weapon. Terrible for the ammo. This I'm finding myself quite not lacking in ammo. There we go. There's Toland. So we'll follow him now. We'll go pume off. Now normally you don't know. You've got to kind of follow the direction he pumes off in. Hang on, I got to pick ammo up. See, but luckily because it's explore mode, like I said, we can just follow the little icon, which is great. Oh, hang on. Pick up as much stuff as you can. I'm finding it a little bit stingy on the weapon front here, on the ammo front, rather. Let's go and do 2nd set of blights. Did I mention there's 3 sets to do? So just do these. I think I'll just use my primary. Oh, it's going to take forever. I wasted so much time up in that last one, dying all the time. It's very irritating. Stupid idiot Centurions again. Look. Clovis Bray, by the way, if you're interested. Over here, let's just dump them and kill them. Ha 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 ha. More idiots. Lovely. Get that done. Down and dusted. Lovely stuff. And we've got the final blight over here. Stupid idiot snipers. They're a reoccurring theme there. And sometimes you don't get certain things to spawn until you shoot all the snipers in the little puzzle room later on. Or at least I think that's what happens. Final one. Now, was that the 3rd one? Good. Okay. Excellent. Any more idiots? No. Apart from me. Right. Let's... oh, there's Toland. He's buggered off somewhere else. We'll just leave those idiots and carry on to the last set of 3. And then we're going to go in and do the weirdy puzzle room type thing. So, let's keep on trying. Yes. Not died in this section yet, though. Right. Take idiots out so they don't give you grief. Because that's their job. They're griefers. Good. Right. Get lost. Right, let's carry on taking out this rubbish. 1 out, 2, something like that. Something let me in. Oh, I know I keep on forgetting to do is that. Which is very, very useful. Maybe it'd be better to switch to my my delicate tomb here instead of this. To be perfectly honest. Never mind, eh? Oh, come on, reload. Do that one. And then we got a final one over here. And then Toland will zip off to one of the slits. I'm going to have to follow him then. Okay? Lovely. Okay, there he is. Nice, that. Idiot alert. Let's watch where he goes. Choom, but it's going to show us over there, look. So we just have to go to the marker. Over we go. Right, so... Like I say, you might have the odd massive minute around the place, but don't stress too much. So, we're going to go through... Here we are. See, I told you, it's a big slit, look. We're going to go this way, and then we're going to go into... I suppose it's the 2nd encounter, because you can't really call what we just did an encounter. It's more of a traversal. This is like a puzzle room. Exactly the same mechanics. Getting the light and the dark modes and shoving them in a particular place, which is marked by Toland sort of flying around the place. It's called the Hexahedron, look. Come on, open sesame. There we go. Now we've got to go up 4 or 5 levels. And you'll know when you're on the last level because you'll get 2 little boss centurions as well. Excuse me, I had to mute it then. So, don't forget to stick your rally banner in. Thusly, rally to the flag as well. And then start it by going over to Toland. And he'll go, choom. Right, so he is now there. Okay, and he's over that one there, which means we need to get 5 light motes and stick them in there. And that's just it. Rinse and repeat for like 5 levels, I think. Is it 5 or 4? I think it's 5. I always think it's less than it is. But you don't get the knights to start turning up until you start shooting the snipers. That's what I meant. So I shot a sniper, look, and then that Ravenous Knight popped up. So, we'll grab those 3. Remember to be in the light when you shoot them. See, there's no one spawning in now, but watch now. If I take out one of these guys, there we are. It kicks in a spawn in, look, which is going to be another knight, I hope, or it might be 3. Oh, they are. There he is. Do you see what I mean? So if you're not getting them spawning in, you need to shoot some of those hobgoblin-type idiots to get the knight to spawn in. And there we go. There's that. Bang. Pop it in. Lovely. And then that's that level done. I'm picking that up. I don't need it, really. Remember, these guys will respawn here. If you're looking for some ammo, so if you want to get a bit of an ammo fill, use them as pack horses. Yes. Not get any there. Oh, they are. Like, I got 2 to drop there. Lovely. And some orbs as well. Then you want to go back into the center and make your way back up. And then we just carry on. So all we need to do now is look for where Tolan is. Normally, he's not marked. Okay? So you wouldn't be able to see where he is. But there we are. We know he's there. So what do we need? We need dark motes. So let's see now then. We need to start shooting some of these idiots. Where are they? Come on, idiots. Where are you? Oh, there was an idiot there. Yeah, one set there. I don't think it matters if we shoot them all or hardly any of them. One at a time, I mean. No, I'm just going to take them all out because they're far too irritating. Take them out. Oh, careful. There's a big hole in the floor. Where's that idiot gone now? Right, okay, it was dark motes we needed, so... There we go, 1 set of dark motes. And let's shoot him. So we can get another one to spawn in. There we are. We're in the same place. Look, lovely. Kill him. Please don't kill me. Okay. There we go. Full set of dark motes. Remember, walking over the panel doesn't do anything. You've got to activate it with R2. I thought it was dead then. Where are we? Over there, look. We've got plenty of time. Let's do this. Where are we? On the pad. Lovely. That's good. Pick up some ammo if you need it. Jump onto the lift and up to the next floor we go. Up to the next floor we go. Sometimes you hit on the ceiling like that. You're going into each box, by the way. There seems to be like a floating box above you, look. And you go into that box and then move up. I think it's really cool. I love the way this works. It's a great, really, really imaginative dungeon. Right, light modes we need here. So let's start taking out plums. Let's have some of this. Yeah. Just sort of take them out. It's just far too much bollocks here. Right, have a look for idiots. Idiot up there, 1. Start shooting them. We should cause the taken knights to spawn back in again. Akkoshite's eyes. What do we need? I've forgotten. What is it? Light. Okay. Go and stand in the light then and shoot Bernard Bernie. There he is. Ah, shush. There, that's a big hole there. Watch out. 1, 2 lights, so we need 3 more. Oh, stop teleporting, you massive anus. There's another one to appear next to me now. Right, there we are, so we've got what we want. 1, 2, 3. Let's go over to this bit here. And I think when we stick it in, it should kill him. There, I eat my shorts. Not many of them, though. There we are, so that's that one done. Back to the center. Is that the 3rd one? I believe it is. Up to our 4th one now. Reload into the cube. Tiki-tiki-toks. Into the box. My god, I'm old. Right. So we've appeared in the center of the box. Are we shrinking each time? Okay, and there we go. We need dark motes for this one. So remember, kill the hobgoblins in order for the knights to start spawning in. Kill some gittage as well, of course. God, look at all these acolytes' eyes. It's not funny, you know. Oh, I did him in then. I don't even know what I want. That was a cracking bit of luck. That was light motes. Oh, there we are. I've got everything I need. Look, 1, 2, 1 more. Is that death for me there? No, that's good. Right, where is it? Where is he? There he is. Oh, no, it's dark. What a burk. Oh, whatever. Right, let's shoot him again then. Bloody dark motes. Bloody dark motes. Don't kill me. It's very annoying. Right, let's go and stand in the dark and shoot knights in the head. That's the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. Da 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 da. Dark. Moat. 3 there. None fell down the holes, which is nice. But it's nice standing up in a massive dark area. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, it's amazing how many times I think I've gotten the colour I need, and I haven't. Where are you? There we are, good. Anything dropped on the floor? I only need 2 more. Give us the 2. 1, 2. Lovely. And where is it? There. Okay. In we go. Bang. Up to the center we go. Is this the last one? We'll find out. Because that was 4, wasn't it? So this is 5. Suppose it's the last one? Let's see. Alright, we've still got him, so no. This is the 5th one to do. Yes, there's 5 to do, kids. So let's grab this. What have we got here? It's light motes we need. Dedication. Light motes are what you need. Ow! Who's doing that? There's a knob right above me, probably. Health. Light motes. There we are. Good. 1, 2, 3. That idiot up there, look. He was the one. You've got to keep an eye on these gits. They'll shoot you in the back of the head as soon as look at you. Where are we? There we are. Excellent. Into the light, Carol Ann. Okay, that's one more. Excellent. Where is it? Over there. Is that it? Yes, that's the one. Careful, don't slide down the thing. Go bang. That wasn't too bad, that one. Okay. Now, I think this is the final boss fight. It's not much of a boss fight. It's a piece of piddle, really. Just, you know, kick their faces in. So here we go. We land in the center again, and they'll spawn next to us. We've got no marker look this time. Just use a super on them. There's one. Centurion Echo number 1. And Centurion Echo number 2. Where is he over there? There he is, look. Just get your big guns on him, really. It's not too bad at all. Get lost, you idiots. Let's have some of that for him. Yes. Yes. Come on. Have him. Oh, he's blinded or whatever you call it. There we are. See? Piece of piddle. Jobs are good and all done. Now then, we've got a bit of a chest to get to. Excellent. Thanks very much. And the chest is just down here. And if you're lost as to where to go next, actually, it's just above the chest itself. So we're going to go up here. Good, good. On to the next bit, which is just another little bit of traversal. Not too bad. And then we're on the really, really cool-looking ribbon road, which I love. But it's just a matter of getting down there, really, and picking a route down. So it's not too hard. There is a secret chest on the ribbon road on the way down, and that's just in the last pyramid before you get there. So I'll show you that one. But there we go. All we got to do is follow Twitchy Taken McTwitcherson over there. I like using my thing. Has anybody got the sparrow with the... where's he gone? The sparrow with the guns on it yet? I got to get that. I'm going to have to do that. What's it called? Heavy metal. I haven't done that. I only had a little go of it. I need to concentrate now. Get back into Destiny a bit because I've been doing other things. Yes. Right. There we go. This is the slit that we need to go to. Disgusting word, that, isn't it? Run along here. And then we're going to go to probably one of the most beautiful parts of any dungeon ever. In fact, it is the most beautiful part of any dungeon ever. I absolutely love it. I don't think we can go... Oh, there we are. Look, we can go on our little thing. You can go down here on your sparrow as well if you want to. But bear in mind, when you die, it could put you in a very strange place and you might miss the chest. But it's up to you, really. So, we're making our way all the way down the very bottom there. I don't think we can even see it yet. So, let's just start... Oh, sugar! So just pick a road and go down it. You can, if you want to, go down on your thing. But I wouldn't go super duper fast unless you've got balls of steel. Because, look. No, we won't do that. We're going to putter down like a Sunday driver. Yes. I suppose there's ways you could jump down. If anybody knows in the comments if there's like really fast routes to jump down, then let us know. Because... sometimes I find myself going very odd ways. They're going to take pot shots at you here as well, like sand people on the Boonta Eve pod race. But, you know, just carry on, ignore them, innit? Right, you can see... yeah, we don't need to go in any of these pyramids, really. They're just like sort of pretend stops on the way down. You don't need to worry about them too much. Ooh, scary dairy. Okay, I'm going to jump off here. When you jump off, you could kill yourself as well. And then you can see, look, I think I can show you. The last pyramid is just down there. See it right at the bottom? Anyway, we'll get down there first. We could just jump down here, I suppose. And carry on. If you know where you're going, do it. It's up to you. Let's go along here. Because I find myself sometimes going down using the ribbons. You can use the platforms, but you've got to go into the pyramid to use them. Do you know what I mean? So you could do if you wanted to. Let's do that for a change. This is a big sharp one. So we could... Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done. I can't see shit. Look at him wiggling his arms then. That was hilarious. Right, okay. So, yes. So we can get off here, look. And then might be able to just jump up here to jump out. Do you know what I mean? So let's go in here. Because this might be a quicker route out. Because we're going to jump up to the windows, look. Okay, yeah, there we go, look. And then we've got platforms down. Is it that one? No, it's on the other side, look. So that's the way we want to go. You can, like I say, use the ribbons as well. But I've just decided to try and use the platforms to get down. So you only can access these through the actual pyramid itself. So it's quite easy. This is probably a little bit easier than the ribbons. Because the ribbons can get a little bit precarious. But of course, you've got phalanxes here as well. Who are really going to annoy you by blowing you off. Yeah, sucking you off. Ow, sucking you off. Let's keep on going that way. I'm sure the little tips point to where you got to go, you know. Now then, you can see the last pyramid. It's not this one here. It's that one just down there. And that final platform is where we need to go. So, I'm just going to jump down here. The ribbon roadway, so you sort of come around the outside, like using the ribbons. The ribbons turn over, so you end up having to jump from ribbon to ribbon. But there does seem to be less gits that way. But yeah, you don't need to worry about any of these blokes. They're all bloody useless and just a pain in the ass. Oh, there we are. We're back onto the main ribbon road now. So this is going to take us down to the final pyramid area. And then I'll show you where the chest is. Should I do this? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm popping it, but I'm also doing it. Right, got to watch out for the blasters here. Like that. They can be very, very annoying. You might just time it so you get hit by every single bloody one of them. So just be careful as you're going down. Yes, got two here. Wait, wait. Don't be afraid to wait a bit. There we go. Excellent. Oh, you big pup. Right, okay. That was lucky. I'll tell you what. I fair sold myself then. Right, we're going to go around here. And here's the final pyramid. Now we're going to get sucked up into that really weird square thing. It's quite funny here because you can see, right? Look at the idiots spawning in. They're getting sucked up in there as well. They're getting sucked off all the time. That's probably why they keep on turning up. Right, so we're going to go down into the little pyramid here. And then once you jump off your doodah, look down to the right. And then you got a little hole to drop down. Yes, drop down the hole. And then we're going to kind of go across the way. I think you do have the odd git in here. Or do you? I can't remember. Let's find out. Let's land there, up the stairs, and there we have it. Grab that there, look, and there's the other secret chest. All we got is one more collectible. That's just before the main boss room. Can we go out this way? I suppose we could we? No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go back up so we know where we are. Ow, slam myself into the door frame there. Nice lintling. And go back up the hole that we just dropped down into. Good. And then what we're doing is back onto the ribbon road. And then we need to get sucked up then into this baby here. There you are. Look at that stupid phalanx getting sucked up in there. This can prove a problem here sometimes. Because sometimes you don't get sucked off. You just get not sucked off correctly. As hopefully I will. Yeah. See? It's not sucked me off again. I don't know whether or not you've got to jump at it from here, look. Because they seem to be getting sucked off, but I wasn't getting sucked off then. And then I died, and then it sucked me off. So I don't know if it's better to try and jump onto it from the road if you're finding this a problem. Because I'm finding it a bloody problem, you. Let's have a look. Let's go for a big... Urcha, can I reach? Can I reach? Go on, go on, go on. Yes, there we go. And that seemed to... Ah, you stupid idiot. Shoot him in the arse as we go past. Stupid idiot. Hey! Okie doke. There we go. Lovely. That can be a little bit of a fiddle and people have found themselves stuck there. That seems to work for me if you're having that problem, which I do every single time, actually. Right, last thing. We've got our final collectible to collect. Stupid idiot. That's why they're called collectibles. And I believe it's here somewhere. There it is, look. It's just here in the corner. So collect that. And then we've got 2 mini movies to watch at the end there. There's a lot of idiots. Let's just do this to kill them all. That was pretty good, nearly. Now, I'm keeping... now, I don't know what to do here. When I did it yesterday for this boss, I changed to my fusion rifle. Because it was putting more damage on him. And I think I'm going to do it again. We will have a rally banner here as well, of course. But I'm going to just change over to this. Okay? Just to see how we do. Because that's what I did yesterday, because it just did a bit more damage. I'm picking everything up that I can. Right, so, let's go. Forget all that crap. I'm full of all that stuff anyway. That's just XP for the shaping slab, whatever it's called. So yes, same thing again. However, we have to collect dark motes and light motes and pop them in the 3 receptacles, and then it's boss damage. So here's the rally banner. Thanks very much indeed. Rally to the flag. Right, we started off by starting off there, and you can see then we've got a dark receptacle, a light one, and that's a dark one. Each time you put in the various dark motes or light motes, that you'll kill this version of that git. Do all three, and then you'll go on to the boss phase, which I'll explain when we get there. So what do we need? We need 1, 2, all dark. So we need to be shooting from the shadows. And when you do stick one in, a big ogre will appear, yes. So just bear that in mind when you're killing yourself like I am. And in this bit, you know, ammo can be a problem in this. I try and keep your ammo for the boss fight. Because you do get the chance to pick up ammo from the various gits as they appear, but try and keep your special ammo and your heavy ammo for the boss. Because these guys aren't too bad to take out, are they? Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm saying that. He's going to kill me now. Right, there we are. Good. What we got? 1, 2, 3 dark modes max. Pop that in there. Bang. We should get an ogre appear once he gets killed. Oh, there usually is an ogre. There he is. Comes, look. You kill him as well. And if you've got... Oh, he's dead already. There we are. So I'm going to stick with my breakneck here. And I'm going to try and just get dark modes. So let's get a thing on him there. Good. Good. We've got 3 darks. 2 more. Good, good, good. Where are we? Where are we? Come on, show me where you are. Nah, there's one there. Look. There, that's dark modes there for him. Good, good. We'll go and dump it in this malarkey. Kill him. There we are. That's nice. We're going to have older ogre trousers appear, so I'll just dump my bolt charge grenade there. Chain lightning all these gits. They're dead. They're dead. Ooh, pick them up before they go. Lovely. Now we need to shoot him in the darkness, of course. I find... Go to the edges of the room to do it. See, to me, I don't even look like I'm in the dark there. But apparently I am. Anyway, let's see what happens. Kill him. So I say I got light motes there, but I'm in the dark. See, I'm not in the dark. It's very tricky to check that out sometimes. It's very annoying. This is the dark. Is it the dark? Yeah. Is my weapon in the dark? Yeah, there, that's good. Let's kill him. We know a reliable place for getting the dark. Stick to it, that's what I say. Where are we now? Come on. Yeah, you can see him spawning in there. Have we got 3 modes? Just 2 more. Bing, bang, bosh. Put that in there. We have our ogre. Kill him. Lovely, lovely. And then pick up any ammo, because they do still keep on spawning in. So if you want to top up your ammo before you jump into the lift in the middle, I think we're basically full. Are we going to get any more? That's it. We're done. Stand in the lift in the center, and we're going to go and do the boss phase. Now, what happens to this guy is, it's like a long corridor with platforms. You've got to stay close to him. Otherwise, you get this dark entropy there, you can see. And that builds up. Once it reaches 10, you die, basically. And if he hits you with his stupid bloody captain thing like that, he'll teleport you back to the beginning. So you can see there's like a misty ring around him, which is very irritating. But you can just see it as it moves. You've got to stay within that ring to lose the dark entropy. It slowly goes down. If you're outside of that ring, it counts up. And that's basically it. So try not to use your heavy ammo. There you can see I'm in the ring again now. There, and he's teleported me back to the beginning, look. It's very annoying, and that's how you die from the dark entropy, because it pushes you out of the ring. But still, I did a very bad job there of... I'm on 6, look, it's not good. Not good. Oh, there we are. I can just see his misty ring. Misty ring. It's quite handy to have a bit of cover. My entropy going up? Yes, I'm going to have to move. You see what I'm saying? Entropy up, I have to move. And it's still up, and I still have to move. There we go. Right, excellent. Although he does... There you are. I'm on 5 now. It's dropping down. Stand to the side, and then go back into the killing. Once you get into that rhythm, it's all right. He's moved again, so it's best to get in close again. Are we still all right there? Yeah, it seems that way. As he goes up, of course, that's you coming to the end of the damage phase. It's very irritating. There we are. He's on the final one there. Use this one on this side. There we are. See? Oh, no, I'm not too bad. I'm going to go this way. I prefer the other side, because you actually got better cover, right, from him. Because you can shoot his head there, look. And you can run in for cover to stop yourself from being teleported. But you can see what I mean by the ammo thing. Very, very annoying. We saw that. And we've got snipers shooting you as well. So you can see this is going to take approximately 3 phases, I'd have thought. Something along those lines. Because once you think you've made any headway, you buggers off the massive gate. There we go. Right. Yeah, let's give him... Who's doing that? Him! Hate him! Right, good. And say I didn't kill all the idiots on the way up. Let's keep on doing it and moving around. I'm out of ammo now. See, very irritating. Let's go to my... I found that better than my rocket sidearm, to be perfectly honest. There we are. He's buggered. Has he buggered? Oh, no, there we are. He missed me again. That's good. We're doing not too bad damage. A little bit slow, solo, but it's, you can see it's not too bad to do. Kick his face in. Kick his face in. I just want to show you one complete run, and then I can cut it, I suppose, until we get to the end. Or if I play it all the way through, you can just jump to the end. There we are. He's shot enough luck, and he's buggered off. Massive idiot. So, we just need to go back and start it all over again. But you've got to bear in mind, you've got to try and get as much ammo as possible, too. Do you know what I mean? Grab a bit there. And then we're going to go and do the lighty, moty, darky thing again. For the lighty motes and dark motes. Yes. Back in we go. So very confusing, this. Where am I now? Alright, yeah. Little bit, yes. Okay. It's a lot shorter than... oh, I didn't even have a look at what he needs. There we are. We need a light there. Like two of them. There we are. Nah, ow. Okay, some health. Pick up all those light ones. Stick it in. Weetabix, win, win, win. Good stuff. That's him gone. Here comes Oscar the Ogre. There goes Oscar the Ogre. What's the point of him, particularly? What have we got there? Light and dark. So, well, doesn't matter really. Let's just grab what we can grab. Eat my shorts. Yeah, he dropped dark, so we'll grab all the darks that we've got. We've got 3 there. I'm still in the dark there as well, looks like. I'm always in the bloody dark, me. Right, let's grab these 2, and let's go and stick this into the dark mode receptacle thing. Where is it? There it is. Oh, we've got some ammo popping up here as well. It's handy. Let's stick... oh, God's sake. You do shoot... oh, did I bugger it? Oh, no, I got him. I was right next to it, look. See, if you miss, you can bugger it all up. So we need to do light next now, I think, don't we? Yes. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Ogre. I shouldn't be using all my bloody ammo here, you know. But there we are, I am. Okay, okay, we got 1, 2, 3 light. And 2 more. There we go. And this is the last fellow for this phase. Definitely going to have 3 phases on this, unless I do incredibly well, which never happens. Dead Ogre. Lovely. Oh, thanks very much for the rubbish. Okay. I'm going to grab whatever ammo has dropped on the floor. I do need more, look. Are there any more turning up? Yes. See? They do spawn in, look. So, I'd, if I was you, to get as much damage on these idiots, I'd get as much ammo as you can as well. You might get some ammo blocks drop. Forget it. We'll jump in. I can't be bothered to wait. It didn't seem to have endless waves. It just sort of happened. But we've got the super here again as well. So, I think the best thing to do here might be, when he starts shooting this, look. Let's get his attention. He's going to shoot this thing, and I can move out of the way, and then I'm going to stand above this platform and hit him like that. See how that does. Just got to be careful. He's not going to hit you with this stupid thing like that. But you can keep it on him. A little bit, maybe. Let's have some of that. Move over there. Reload. Grenade. Oh, he's gone already. Look. Don't waste your ammo on these gits. Remember that. Oh, that was rubbish. I was behind that then. Didn't you think I was behind that? I thought I was bloody behind it anyway. Gonna do it again, look. Oh my god, how thick am I? These boss battles can be very frustrating. Oh, shite. That was lucky then, wasn't it? Okay, let's kill these idiots, because they were causing me an awful lot of problems. My dark entropy's 8, so I'll probably die from that first. There we are, good. Okay, let's get the old doodah out. He's moved again. Ah! Entropy, there we are. That's what happens when the entropy gets you. But this is how a real person plays, you see. I'm no Destiny genius, but we get it done, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Eat my shorts, kill that other idiot. It doesn't seem to matter if you take too long. I don't think. We'll find out now, won't we? Take these 2 guys out as well, because they're very... You can't do bugger all with them standing there. Pop my thing, and then this is the best place to be shooting him from, really. Because then once he does his stupid thing like that, you can just step in out of the way, look. I don't want to be teleported all the way back. It's far too frustrating. There we are. Let's have a look. Let's see if he teleports now at a health level or not. It doesn't seem to be going down very quickly, does it? Come on. I'm nearly out of ammo again. Look, I go to my go to my thingy. There we are. He's buggered off again. So we might, touch wood, we might be able to do this in 3. If it's 4, I'm gonna apologise now. So back we go again. Yes. Into the purple sands of time. And down we go. Confusion abounds. Let's have a little look. We've got white, light, and we've got dark light. We've got 2 lights and 1 dark. So let's we can start on the lights then, is it? Oh, whatever it gives us, really. There we are. 1, 2, 3. Where are they? Come on. Shouldn't be using that. I should be sticking to my primary, really, on these sections. I'm going to run out. Ah, oh, killed, look. See? It's very frustrating, this. Where are we? Oh, my God. I don't know where the hell I was. Nothing happened. Okay, there we are. We'll get some ammo. Thanks for the ammo. Right. There's one there. Get him, Vivian. There. Good. Pick up all the ammo that we can. So we need another set of light now. Keep moving. Get a bit of health going if you can. 17 seconds. Right, so it looks like I'm in the light here to me. But it's not, look. See, it's dark. It is difficult to figure... Oh, there we are. That's handy. Can we get him? Can we kill him in 3? Yes, we can. Good. Lovely. Last one. Excellent. Okay. Destroy him, my robots. That's him gone. Get them with that. Old ogre trousers will appear. Maybe just get him with a grenade. Right, what else do we need? We need another light one. Which is there. Let's get those 3 lights there. 3 lights. Bright light. Grab that. Another light one, please. Let's do that. There he is over there, look. Come on. Let's have him. I think I'm still in the light, am I? Yes. Yes, good. There we are. Excellent. Just hope they don't fall down his trousers. Bang, bang. There's the 2 that we need there. What are you, light there? Good. And then the last one is dark, I think, wasn't it? Choom. Who's the last one? Over there. Yes, that one's dark. We haven't had old ogre trousers pop in yet. Have some of that, mate. Okay. Dark we need, and we know we can get dark in here now. Okay. Even though the other time I did it, it was I just don't know. Just make an educated guess. That's what I say. Kill him there as well. Right, there's our last set of dark. Pop that in there. Right. Now, it might be quite good, like I say, to try and get a little bit of ammo, armor stuff here. I'm keeping my grenade. Come on, bugger off. Drop something. For God's sake, be useful. Yes. 22. That was one from the mods then. You can tell if it drops from the mod that you've got instead of a natural drop because it glows brighter, but you get less bullets out of it. I think we're there we are. Okay, we're done. That's enough. I think we're all right. Let's just see how we do here now. Let's go back in. I'm going to have to pile in with my super straight away. I'm missing with my super quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. So I think the best thing to do would just be to do this, and then if he sticks me back, it's not too bad. Yeah, I dodged out of the way there. Look, then that was quite good. I did quite well there. Now, yeah, keep on going because the longer you keep it on with your thingy. Yeah, we're doing good this time. Yeah, he's staying here a bit longer. It doesn't matter if he didn't. Oh, he missed again. Look, he will teleport very shortly, I'm sure. There we go. That's all right though. We did quite well there. Look. So I'm just going to kill these gits as we go up. Ooh! And that would be a restart on the normal one. How irritating is that? Look how close we are. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Got a bit of dark entropy there as well. He's gone back up there. Can we get him and kill him now before the end? Do you want to waste your time cocking about, dying? Do you know what I mean? Kill him. Kill him. Has he moved again? He's moved again. Get up there straight away. Let's just get something on him. Oh, it's going to teleport me back. No thanks. We do it again. Let's get a grenade on him. Get a bit of something on him anyway, innit? Hide. There we go. And he's gone again. That's all right. We're going to keep on going. Can we get him a bit? Yeah, we'll do it again. We're going to go up here. And again with this hobgoblin idiot. Yeah, there we go. Hide. Did he die? No, he's not dead. He's moving to the final bit. Let's just hope we can do it from here. Step in. There he goes. Lovely jubbly. So, it's not bad. As usual. Hardy har har, hardy har har. Are you dead? You appear to be dead. Oh, right. That's the end, look. And we just teleport back now to What's-Her-Face, which I love. Don't you love this? This is why I love this dungeon. It's fantastic. Destiny excels when it does stuff like this. It really does the weirdy stuff. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Edge of Fate because there's loads of 9 stuff. Well, anyway, grab all your crap. Grab your crap. Whatever crap you've got. Didn't get any adepts again. Look. There we are. We are doing it on Explore, so they are rarer on Explore. So what we need to do now is go back to the Eternity. Right then, let's go and see old Emissary Trousers and see what we've got. Yes, come along. First of all, we can go and cash in all our rewards. Lovely rewards. Right, yes. What is it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a surprise. I haven't got any room. Hang on. I made room. There we go. There's one. Good. Yes, there's that one. There we are. Right. So the choice of this now is either the Hierarchy of Needs or the Navigator. Right, so that's a bit of a shame. I was hoping to have something extra there. Well, I've got both of them, really, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just have another Hierarchy of Needs. Why the hell not? First vision to be wheel. What's this? Oh, there we are. We've just completed that quest step. Yes, because what happens is one of the holofoils you pick up as a reward, and the other one you get from opening the chest, which is upstairs, all the way upstairs. So let's go on to the 3rd level upstairs here. We've got one up here. Yes, lovely. Let's do that. And then we'll go to the 2nd one. This is a bit... There we are. There's the dungeon there. So it's going to be quite cool because that means we're going to have all 3 on the horizon, aren't we, when it all happens. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know why. I'm more excited about going around the bloody carousel than anything else. Oh, shit. I nearly killed myself then. Right. It's your fault, puss. Right, let's go and do this one then. 1, 2, 3, and woof. Up we go. We're going up and over. Please don't make me miss. Please don't make me miss. Hey, there's something else up here. What's this up here? There's something new up here. Is there something new up here? Ooh, oh my god. I absolutely popped myself then. But, hello, puss. So there we go. Let's go and grab this. Open this up. There we go. There's our rewards. Dankeschön. We got a Relentless Pulse there. Very nice indeed. Now, we've completed all the dungeon quests. However, that looks like something else. Now then, we could jump down into the center there. Is this going to take us down into the center? Oh, we can't go in. Right. Now then, there's going to be one other thing, which I think is called the Gauntlet. Now, we don't know what the Gauntlet is, whether it's going to be like a Pantheon kind of version of the dungeons. But anyway, that's going to be coming probably when all 3 dungeons become available. And of course, we've got 2 more weeks of the prophecy there yet. So, that's not so bad. But let's go and see now. Yes, the other thing as well we've got to do is go and view the videos of the collectibles. So here we are back at the bottom, and let's go and have a little look at the little collectible movies. Yes, let's have a look at these. Let's grab this one first of all, and show us the weirdness, please. He goes, well, why we would have done more with such boons. I wish it was voiced. The coin flips, 2 sides emerge. Very strange. A coming reversal, you monsieur. Emissary, cease descent. We need data. Observation leverage, pathetic. How she protects them still. You know what, right? Those movies are so fast that they're finished by the time you finish reading the subtitles. So there we are. Hey-ho, let's go and have a look at the next one here as well. I think you can watch them again, though, if you come back with a different Guardian, one of your other characters. Let's investigate this one. Read and watch. Oh, I can't. We shout. I can't read it. Oh my god! It's all in one thing. Words fall between worsdies. A yawning chasm. You fail to know. Look, that's Europa. We beckon. Is that Europa? Isn't that where what's his knob is? I don't know. I'm lost. It did look a bit like Europa, didn't it? Where Varix is standing. So there we go. That was both the movies. Now then, one other thing I've heard, if you're watching this a bit later on, hopefully they've sorted this out, but apparently people's things are being reset. Hang on a second. Let's go to Journey. Let's go to Heresy. Let's go to Rites of the Nine. Right, we've completed all the dungeon quests there, which is nice. I haven't done all those yet. Completed all 9 of the Elegant Arsenal quests, which we should have completed there as well. Where was it? There was one. What was it called? Seeker of the Nine. Look, there we go. Find all 6 hidden collectibles in Spire of the Watch. Now, I've done all of these, but they're not registering or completing, so there seems to be some kind of problem with this, okay? So this may be a bug, but they are aware of it. So if you haven't got this finished yet, don't worry. Hopefully it'll just auto-complete in the end, because that's what they usually bloody do. There we go. So there's all that there as well. So there we go, folks. That's our final solo dungeon run for the Prophecy Dungeon here on the Rites of the Nine. But remember, we do also have the gauntlet thing, which is happening as well, and all 3 dungeons will come back. So we've got more to do and more to discover, which is pretty cool. Let me know in the comments if you've got any hints and tips there for the Prophecy Dungeon in regard to loadouts or anything that I may have missed. We'd love to know. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hurt. Like and subscribe. That was my like and subscribe song. Did you like it?